Times are changing, and with that, roles. To be specific, father roles. There was a time when a father's role was to come home with venison, to make sure that he goes, he hunts, he brings the meat, and we eat. Things changed. It became about bringing money, doing shopping. Fathers, like mine, would come home, sit in his chair with his newspaper, we remove his shoes, give him something to drink, and that was what they were supposed to do. But like I said, a lot has changed quite fast. We have a more present type of father, the one who will take a selfie with their child, will have conversations, will watch movies, even change a diaper. We're going to have this conversation today on Essential. Hello and welcome.
Essential. 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 Essential by J-Star.
Hello, this is Essential by Jessa. Kitui is my name, and Mark Durban. I'm in studio, he's on the streets, we'll get to him in a bit. But here in studio, we're talking daddy duty. And joining me in studio today, we've got the best of both worlds. To my right, Herbert Opio, our old school dad.
100%.
Welcome. And to my right, the modern parent from the Gen Z era. From this, what do they call it? New stock.
Yeah.
KK.
But who likes old school music?
Choose a struggle guy.
Yeah, the first one.
Gentlemen, let's start here.
Yeah.
When you do something with regards to the house or the kids, or let's say you help, when you do something in the house, is it your responsibility or are you helping? Especially with the kids.
I think it's about helping because the house, in my culture, the house belongs to, the home actually belongs to the wife.
She's the manager of that area.
She's the manager of the home. What am I doing interfering in her space?
No interfering.
She runs the kids the way she wants. I eat what she's put on the table.
Yes.
My job is to go out
and bring for the table.
Done.
So I assume that based on that perspective, you only come in when she requests it.
Only when she requests it. When she needs my help.
Do you agree?
No, I don't, dude. Haven't you read the stats? Guys who do chores get more, you know. Oh, honey, you're doing the dishes? Come get some. Yeah.
They get more done.
They get
more done.
At the Kwanjula, I did not present stats.
Oh, Kwanjula, you guys are the worst MCs. Listen, if you're doing the dishes, you're going to be doing some more later. Trust me. So I just think it's, when you guys you're like roommates. And I feel like if you're working on something that needs to be done, changed, you do it, you know.
Now, as much as that sounds really good, this is one of the biggest problems we have. We have a situation where a lot of the time, men will do something and they expect to be given an award, some kind of plaque or whatever.
Yeah.
And man, fetubi kola budi Joe. You want a billboard in Nansana, you want... Is it due to them to give them that kind of credit, or is it them just doing their job?
My plate is full. I'm supposed to look after this little brood. I'm supposed to think about investing for the family. I'm building the house. I'm doing investments. I'm planning for the future. My plate is full. What am I doing determining what color of plate should be for the visitors? I mean...
So in your perspective, what's worse? Someone who helps? Or who doesn't help at all? Or someone who helps and expects praise, high praise and awards and all of these things? What's worse?
Number one is worse. I mean, if you're not doing anything, you're basically a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
You're basically my top 5 useless dads. You're either your puff daddy, or your sugar daddy, or your deadbeat daddy. So, so the other one...
Throw in the baby oil.
Yeah, because like my son, every time he does something, he's like, what am I going to get? So guys naturally just want to be recognized and awarded for stuff. So number 2 is a far safer bet.
Okay, so at least somebody who expects some kind of high praise.
If there's credit, they'll do some stuff. We live in a world right now where you have to rate your border guy,
Yeah.
5-star this person. So why not? Actually, it'll get them to do more stuff. You know,
Give them the
it's incentive. You know, go do some
motivation.
stuff. She's happy. She's so happy. You can go out and hang out with the boys. It's always a pyramid. So go for it.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
brag about doing these things to your boys?
No, not really. Because it's naturally there with me. I mean, as a kid, really, really young kid, I watched this movie called 3 Men and a Baby.
Yeah.
It's got part 2. And so these are 3 guys. They were bachelors, the biggest swanky apartment. They were living their life, throwing parties. Then one of them messed up, got a girl pregnant. So she brings the baby to the door. So these 3 guys are
They
supposed
have
to
to
take care
deal
of
with
the
it
baby.
actively.
And from a young age, I just thought being a hands-on dad, changing diapers, looking for formula was the coolest thing. So me personally, I grew up thinking you have to be a hands-on dad. If you're not, you'll be the dads at DNA receptions waiting for results.
Absolutely.
what I
I
mean.
guess we watched, most of the dads watched different movies.
Yeah.
I guess you didn't watch the one of Baby's Day Out, of the guys hustling with a baby.
I love it.
You didn't watch that one?
Blue, I love that movie.
I mean, talking about movies, I did The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Ooh.
So you can see
The other
I don't relate
perspective.
whatsoever.
At all.
But I think when you look at it in detail, the things that he's describing as being the cool dad, and then the wife is appreciating in ABCD. The wife will appreciate anyway if you're doing the things you're supposed to be doing.
Yes.
If I start doing the things
She's supposed to be doing.
not supposed, but the things that naturally come to her, and I don't do for 1 second the things that I'm supposed to do. You'll see. You'll see how this
Yeah.
conversation
Yeah,
ends.
Like
There'll
if
be
you
a-
leave your responsibilities.
If you leave your responsibilities and then you cross too
carry
much on
hers.
the other side,
Yeah.
I mean, the rent won't pay itself.
No,
Okay, I love
10
that you
years
say
down,
that.
they'll say, where's the investment? As much as you carried the baby 10 times.
I know. But I love that you say that. Let's put a pin in it just a bit there. What about the other way around? Ye kujija inaja akola. Are there some of yours that she does? For example, at some point, does she plug in financially? Does she buy something at home? It could be food. It could be like a small elephant for the dining table. Does she ever cross into your side?
It does, but then it's
Aha.
really up to her. It's
Oh,
not an
okay.
expectation. It is if she's in town and she sees something interesting or nice, or she wants to spice up, and she's getting,
But it's not a prerequisite.
It's not a prerequisite.
You don't need her to do
even
that.
if she doesn't do it,
Yeah.
there's nothing happens. I'm in charge, I'm in control, but I don't again determine what she does with the resources I put on the table.
Okay, we'd like to look into the mind of men on the other side.
Do you really?
Do you actually, if we could give
Nasty.
a lot to know what's in there. Let me ask, do men genuinely
Yeah.
not know how to do this work? Or is it just, I don't want to use this word because it's become a buzzword, but is it just weaponized incompetence? Or do men genuinely not know how to do this work?
Bamanyi. Abasajja bamanyi. I say right now we live in an age where katolina internet kusimu yo. When AI, you can just basically ask whatever AI you're using, yo bro, I'm stuck here. This kid has a tummy ache. What do I do? And you have options.
Yeah.
The guy who doesn't know what to do right now just basically umutweguli in a different space. You know, a dad right now is 10 times more equipped than our dads, you know, back in the day.
They've got the information available
Absolutely.
easily.
You got neighbors, you have things to look at, things to reference, comparison. Also, if you F up, guess who's going to be on social media as a bad dad?
They
Our
will
dads
put
had
you on
neighbors.
blast.
Our dads also had neighbors.
They did. But see, those neighbors,
They sat with them in the corner there with Marwa and stayed very far away from the work.
the back in the day, the neighbors, you know, you'd go to bury a guy and some of the kids look like the neighbor. You're like, this forehead. Back in the day, the neighbors were shady. But yeah, I mean, basically, oino kumanya. If tomanyi, then twagala kumanya.
I have a question for you.
Go on, Sebo.
If a child did not grow up with you,
Yeah.
I mean, okay, not you, with the mother,
Yeah.
or grew up with the mother only, still 10 years down the road, that child is looking for the father.
Yeah.
Whether the father contributed to his life or was in his life
Yeah.
pattern or not. So a child will always look for the people.
The father.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the child will always look for
No,
the
just
mother,
is it
but for different reasons.
Just consider if it depends on the
And-
stories the mother fed the kid.
But still, you have an opportunity
Yeah.
to insert that.
Yeah.
And these roles are interesting because if I pass on, God forbid, my wife will have to step up.
Absolutely.
If she, for some reason, is away, I would have to step up.
And vice versa. Yes, you'd have
But
to
when
step
we are
in.
both there and it's clear what she's doing, what I'm doing, why am I interfering? Why is she
Balance,
interfering?
yeah.
Just do it.
let me pick on something you talked about earlier. You talked about culture. Culturally, of course, we've seen culture evolve over time. Do you feel that the man culturally should help in the home
They
with
do.
these household chores?
They do help in the household job, but different types of
Okay.
household chores. They'll build the house. They'll tend to the cattle. Because cattle was for my
Was
culture.
it?
That's real.
That's for men.
The
Yeah.
milking,
Yeah.
the gardening. Like in my culture, we use the ox-driven plows. That's the man.
You have to, yeah.
So
Okay.
that is he helping
Changing
for home?
bulbs,
Yes.
fighting
He is.
thieves.
He
You
is.
still doing stuff.
So anything to do with the cattle.
My neighborhood, I'm sorry.
And she was not going to marry you if you didn't have land.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today, that is job money.
Yes.
That time it was
That's food on
land.
the table.
Where are we going to grow our food? How are you going to look after us? So when the woman came to your home, it's like, how are you going to
How are you
look
taking
after
care of us?
me and my children?
What's the promise
They're going
of
to say, I want to
provision?
hug you. Vibes and inshallah.
Vibes and inshallah.
Do you know, to be honest, kanjogere ku podcast.
Ay, ay, ay.
Kanjogere ku podcast, the only way to live life is vibes and inshallah.
When we come back,
Where are we going?
we take this challenge and make it practical. We've got KK on team modern dad, and we've got Herbert on team traditional dad.
Bumping into Grace.
They battle it out when we come back. Let's go team street with Mark Diarbin.
Jabara kumuze.
Kale bambi.
Amanya ne dobozi.
Amanya bampita Mande Wilson.
Yesebo.
Eh,
Okola mulimu ki?
era ndi musajja muyiiya nga bw'olaba ndi ntunda bino ebitabo nga bw'obiraba.
Otetenkanya.
Tetenkanya mu bitabo mu butale.
Gwebale kutetenkanya. Amanya nze Maka. Nva mu kampuni gye bayisa Jessa. Jessa ogimanyi?
Jessa nyimanyi.
Katulina ebibuuzo by'abataata bye tugenda obbabuuza. Okkirizibwa okubuuza ekibuuzo.
Nzikiriza.
Besides obuvunaanyizibwa obwo ng'omulimu gwo. Waliwo emirimu gino egikolebwa ewaka. Oyoza ku bintu ewaka nga taata.
Mbyoza awaka kubanga naye njagala njigiriza abaana bange bategeere kiki ekigenda mu maaso ku by'obuyonjo.
Ekitegeeza tolinga bano bataata abeebuzaabuza ne bagenda mu luddo n'osiba beeti.
Sisobola.
Mulimu ki omulala ng'ogyokoza ebintu gw'osobola okukola ewaka?
Omulimu gwe nsobola okukola waka nsobola kulima kubanga ndina ettaka nsobola kulima nkeera ku makya ninima n'abaana bange ku lw'omukaaga mbatwala ne balima ne bategeera ssente wenzijja.
Nabo balima.
Nabo balima.
Webale kuza abaana.
Mbakozesa.
Olw'ebibuuzo bye nkubuuza n'obiddamu ngenda kuwa product eno bagita bonga. Wali oginyoddeko?
Siginyinya.
Kati tandikira ku nze yino weeyagale. Olabye bakasiirinze.
Kale siiridde bulungi.
Tekasobola kubeera contaminated.
Tikasobola.
Kati njagala okanyumeko otegeeza abantu bwe kawulikika. Gwe tofaayo oba okalumana mannyo oba okakola otya gw'amanyi. Kako. Baasi. Gwana abagamba. Kali katya.
Kawoomu.
Kaleta n'akamwenyumwenyu.
Kalina akawoowo. Ate kawoomu bulungi nnyo.
Ako nno kalaba tekagenda mu firiji okumala emyezi 6. Onywa bunya ogula n'oteekawo n'owabuwi baana. Okeyongeza.
Koka ddala.
Mannya gange nze Nakaweesa Afiina.
Taatawo yakolanga ku mirimu gy'ewaka era mirimu ki gy'asinganga okukola?
Bwe yabanga ofu ng'abeera ewaka yabeeranga alundako mbuzi ze, ente, n'agendako mu mmwanyi.
Talina mulimu gwe yakola nti ayozezza ku bintu, asimudde ku nnyumba, ayozezza ku ngoye oba ayanudde engoye?
Yakeeranga n'ayera ku luggya.
Ate okusiimula okukola ki ebintu ng'eyokoza bintu?
Teyabikolanga.
Yali mukambwe.
Ebyo teyabikolanga byamuzibuwaliranga.
Byesinga omujjukirako. Kintu kyo kyosinga omujjukira oga ne mutuufu taata ono taata kino kyo yakikola oba nga kisanyusa nnyo 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 oba nga kinyiiza nnyo 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 nnyo.
Ekyali ekyo kyasinga mujjukirako lwabanga Lwakutaano. Nga tayinza kwagala muntu atagenze mu jjuma.
Mu jjuma.
Okusaala nga kikulu nnyo ewaka.
Era nga weebuzaabuza.
N'emmere oba tojja kulya.
Muzeeyi we yali akola ku mirimu ewaka taata ng'akola ku mirimu ewaka era mulimu ki gwe wasinga omulaba ng'akola?
Gwe nasinga omulaba ng'akola. Ejja bulijjo ewaka nga mizibu gyakola. Kujjako obuvunaanyizibwa bwe yasinga ng'otwala kutwalayo nte enjo.
tewamulabako mbu ayoza bintu mbu oba ayoza ngoyo bakola ki
ekyo tekyaliyo saakirabonako
ki ekyamugaananga okukola emirimu egyo
alabika ali yetwala mu kitiibwa ky'obusajja obutuufu
omusajja omutuufu talina kukola mirimu egyo
tagikola
gwe kyogaba mukyalo tomuyambako
kisobola kale pozi nga mulwadde nnyo nsobola nga mulwadde nnyo
ekitegeeza ne mama yalwala nga muzeeyi n'amuyambako
awo twali tuzaaliddwa alabika naye nze saakirabako nga siriiwo
nga yali mukambwe ennyo yali strict
yali mukambweye nange bwentyo bwenni
maama nsanyusa okulaba
nange nsanyusa okulaba ssebo
amanya n'eddoboozi maama
Nalubega Olivia
maama Nalubega Olivia gwe bale kukola
amiina
wano mu katale osinga kukola ki
singa tunda ngatto
ez'abaana abakyala
n'abakyala abasajja
tososola
b'essomero
gwe bale kutetenkanya
amiina
olina omwami
nina omwami
lwaki ate otunula eringo oyogedde ku mwami we
andabiridde
butuufu kyabbeeyi nno omwami okubanga akulabiridde omwami wo taata w'abaana bo akola ku mirimu ewaka
ni akola njolezaako ne ku ngoye oba oli awo ababiri nga tuli awo
ate okufumba
tabisobola
tomulabanga nako takigezangako
tabisobola
newe olwaleero ofumba
awakiri agula mu woteeri
ate okoza ebintu
era nabyo tabisobola
bannange njagala mulabeko bwafaanana oyo
ate onoomusanga wa
kakati munnaye ekibuuzo ekyo kiraba kijirako ekirabo kya product yaffe ya Jessa bagiyita bonga wali ogiwuliddeko product eyo egira mu flavor 3 flavor esooka ya coconut flavor eyokubiri ya strawberry flavor eyokusatu ya mango yino omanyi ekigifuula ekyenjawulo ya coconut gye tukuwadde ekigifuula ekyenjawulo nti yeemala emyezi 6 nga tefanga nga nnamu ate si ya firiji gula teeka awo baana batoolerawo bakole ki product eno bw'ogigula n'ogiteeka ewaka omwami wakolerako ku mirimu mugireyo ka flavor ate gula za njawulo zonna essatu zigule coconut gigule strawberry gigule ne mango bwakolera ku mulimu ketugeze kuwola kufumbidde yakamere bannaye muwe flavor gy'oyagala
ng'anywako
addemu ku maanyi agokola ebirimu era tugudde ku mulala wano eno owekitiibwa gye baleko
kale sebo naje baleko sebo
kale amanya n'eddoboozi
nze bampita Loverboy
wagwan there wagwan
yes man
oli taata Loverboy
I'm a father boy ndi taata mwarale
olina hana ameka
ndina abaana 5
waaw webala okukola omulimu
tugezako mpola
webale nnyo okulabirira baana obuvunaanyizibwa bwo naye emirimu nga okwoza okufumba okunaza abaana okusimula ennyumba kwebyo byonna byonna biki byokola
byonna mbikola nga mama wawana afunyemu obukosofu ya
nosimula n'ennyumba
nesimula nnyumba neyoza ngoye nenaza abaana buli kimu nekikola
n'ofumba
mwarale
mmere kijjo kyasinza ofumba nga taata
nze fumba mmere yonna kasitaba nga abaana be basimbye okulya
akalo nako kafumba
akalo kafumba bulungi nnyo ate gwe singa okutegeera kubanga ye mmere yaffe
oli Loverboy omutuufu
ndi Loverboy original one
taata okola omulimu gw'ewaka is it attractive oba kibeera ridiculous as in kyewuunyisa
ekyo kiba ku mwoyo n'okutegerayo omuntu wali abalowooza tino bakola mirimu gy'awaka abaaswala naye tekiba
gaba makaago
ya si weekiri ya
kati nga gwe taata toteramu kwebuzabuzaamu n'ogenda mu Arsenal n'otakola ku mulimu yadde n'ogumu
buli kimu kirina time wakyo wikaba ndina byentagisa okukola waka soka nemmaliriza neryokedda mu ebyo ya man
kati nne ekirabo kyengenda okuwa okuva mu Jessa bagiyita Jessa flavored milk wali ogawuliddeko
yesebo
tumira ku bantu bo mu lulimi lwo
nze nga Loverboy
mu lulimi lwo
awashuri wini wijupathola je mautie kurma winjane nwang wini winyeo shak miluongo ni Jessa vitero pechori nyithindo ka duoko tich kiso thieno thindo jodong maber makuong jo fourth paka juma jo madho Jessa an bine paka an okuonga fourth abe ja madho Jessa adhiro mothiri thindo para je juma jo winja je gipathola gi pipa karom bedu munyo geno kuong Jessa afoyo swatekte
afoyo mumuwulidde abajopathola essential by Jessa is so interesting I'm out
Every woman needs a Loverboy in their life. if you know what I mean. Somebody who helps with the chores. Not a lover boy. Like, kind of like lover boy told us over there on the street. Welcome back from the street. Back in studio with Essential by Jessa. Kitui Flo is my name. We're getting into a challenge in a little bit, but there was an opinion from Safina that made me feel like I related with it. The fathers who were so tough, they never helped with any chores, they never did anything at home. But Safina's dad, specifically, if you did not do work, it's okay. But if you don't pray, you don't eat. And I'm sure we all had an experience or similar with fathers. Did you ever watch your father do anything, and what was it?
I saw him a lot of times light his cigarette.
That's the hardest show you ever saw.
Yeah, so just light his cigarette, put up his feet.
I think his role, first of all, was to take us to school.
Okay.
And to bring us back.
Okay.
And to do if we went shopping on Saturday, which was his shopping day.
Yeah.
His job was to drive.
Yes.
And pack.
Okay.
And pay.
And find a nice shed.
And you carry.
And chill.
And
the wife and the kids, they disappear
go
to the
in and
market.
go waste his money.
Yeah. So he just gives, and you come back, we want more money.
Very
that is his
good.
job. And he
I
sat
like
in the
that.
corner, if he was having a drink, had a beer, and sat there and did all the lifting and all that. Then he drove you home. His part done.
Now you're going to do some of these chores. And today, the challenge is right in front of you. Jangu, jangu, jangu. Mutule mterere, jangu, 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 jangu. All right, get in the middle there. In front of you are your children. I know you've not named them, but it's okay. Tugenderao. Now, in front of you are these children, and you're going to change their diapers. One of the most important things to note is life has its changes, and sometimes you're caught in a situation where you have to do these things. So we're giving you a practical test, and whoever it is does this the fastest gets to take home 6 bottles of bonga. Do it well. Do it fastest, but also do it well. Si kumalagalari just for. Yes. Gentlemen, are we ready?
Yes, we are.
Are you familiar with your children?
Linda.
Pick up your children, Plos and Linda. On the count of 3, you start the diaper change. Do you need any other instructions?
No.
Very good. Ready? Steady. 3, 2, 1, go. Linda Yamaze, Daddy Linda Yamaze, Oh, Daddy Pros even gave a kiss right after. You can see a traditional dad. Are we done, gentlemen?
Yes, we are.
We are done. Oh, gentlemen, present your children to the world. We start with you, Daddy Linda, because you finished quickly. He knew this yogurt was his. Truthfully, the yogurt was his. All right. I take back my power. Switch with your babies, please. Sit with your babies.
So forever I'm going to be immortalized as
the dad who put the diaper on top of the clothes. Thank you, please. Well, this can be a learning moment, a teaching moment. Yes.
The key thing is that the WhatsApp message just comes. Bring diapers. What size?
What size?
Oh, really?
3. Oh, it's 4 now. Oh, okay. 4.
Right,
hold up.
Clearly.
I could tell you the types.
Yeah. Of diapers?
Yeah.
Go.
I got Huggies, I got Pampers, I got that one with Zari. You want to call them? Rascals, you know.
Hey.
I know the size
Modern dad ayongedde okulumya.
Keep going.
and the price.
You're embarrassing
He
yourself,
knows the
Mr.
size
Opio.
and the price.
End of story.
You know the best ones?
Whether Huggies, whether
The ones with
party-
Zari are the best.
Ocho,
Price-wise.
Tujjamusasuza Kalangako, but for now, he still gets to take home all of this bonga. Please, fathers at home, kindly, take off the clothes before you put the child in the diaper. We really kindly request you take off the clothes. These are yours.
Thank you so much.
Over to you. Maybe you could be kind and share either the bonga or the classes with the traditional dad. Clearly, we know what's one of your worst chores. What's your worst chore yet?
Well, I wouldn't say they're the worst, but I empower the manager at the home. Yeah, I'm also a tenant.
You're also a tenant.
In the home. I empower to make the decisions. I'll get a message like so-and-so has a cold or is not feeling well, has a high fever. We've gone to such and such hospital. All right. Okay. Then I find them. If I'm late, if I'm looking at the traffic, I just send mobile money.
I think.
And then I don't want her to wait for me.
Money is an important
So you
chore.
get it. So that's her. If she's at home, or even the conversations between the kids at home with the maid is not going to call me. The maid is going to call her.
Yes.
I don't hire the maid. I don't fire the maid.
You don't get involved
I don't
in that
discuss
process.
the fee for the maid. I'll just casually throw in, the aunties are changing frequently.
The aunties, that's also I call them as well.
Find
no
them, I
giving
don't know.
feedback,
Yeah.
please. No giving
No
feedback.
Whether she's tall, short, I don't care.
We don't give feedback. What's your favorite chore?
Favorite chore has got to be making breakfast for the dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes because there's so many options or so little options, but it's fun. It's challenging, and I also homeschool the guy now, as of this term. So last term, so it's enjoyable just teaching your guy and trying to because he's supposed to be in P1, but I'm giving him P4 stuff, and he is getting it. And so
nice.
it just begs the question: is our education system I know it's messed, but how messed is it that they've been feeding us crap for so long?
Or maybe you just have a really smart one on your hands.
But also, all parents think their children are the smartest. And sometimes just the academic bit of it. Because my son told me that he wants to skip P7.
What's your?
And he wants to sit PLE. He's in P6. Yeah. And he wants to do PLE and go to S1.
Brilliant.
And I'm like, no. But
Encourage that.
I encourage that, yes. But academics is not the only growth.
He's saving you money, dude.
We will look for the money.
Wouldn't it be fun to see if your husband at home knows how to change these diapers? Because you never know when you'll need him to step in to do one chore or another. Can he cook? Amanyo kupima omonyo. Obabya yesu jango tuyambe. Check and make sure that he does, and do share with us and let us know what is that chore that your man is doing the best. Or even him himself, even you yourself. Tell us, chochi jokwata konogamba, wano, I am gumite. We'd like to hear from you. Remember, the hashtag is Essential by Jessa. We write it like this, Essential by Jessa. Follow our pages. That's at Jessa Farm Dairy. And let us know, what chore do you do best now when you wait here? Gentlemen, final message.
They don't spell essential like this, man. Come to my homeschool. I'll help you.
Give us people one.
No, but final message is, guys, dads, you don't know how much time you have with your kids. I lost my dad when I was like 12. Put as much time to hanging out with them. Teach them stuff. Watch Bluey with them. There's just so much to do. Go teach them something new, all right? Don't make them support the club you support, because that's just... Do you know how there are some 21-year-old kids who have been saying, hey, daddy, this Arsenal team you talk about, Wagwan.
Well,
they had just gone to Man City and they got team on. So just love them. Be there. Take time. And be present. COVID showed you that you can actually spend time with them non-stop.
Very good. A final message.
You don't have to do all those things to be there.
Yeah.
You just have to be there for your children. I mean, I still look up at my father as my hero, despite all the heavy lifting that my mother did. So I'll call my mother first, but there are things I call my mother for, and there are things I call my dad for. I don't mix the two. So I can also see it from my kids. There are things that they know to go to their mother, and they know
You've
what to do.
split the roles.
The roles are very split, and the kids don't get confused about it. And when she's making all these difficult decisions at home, I don't side with the kids whatsoever.
I hear you.
They need to know that at home, it's her. Outside of home, that could be me. And then our roles are very clear, and we don't mix them. But we can step up once in a while.
Well, we'll have a conversation on gender roles another time. But thank you so much, gentlemen, for
Thank
joining
you.
us. Herbert, KK, it's been an absolute fun. But the battle doesn't stop here. Mujitware waka. Let's see Team Modern Dad versus Team Traditional Dad. Kitui Flow is my name. It's Essential by Jessa. Goodbye.
Essential. Essential. Essential by Jasa.